Uncle Fester is trying to do interviews. Like, really, he's trying to do interviews.
I do have some questions for Bree and Santos. So y'all hang tight. I'm about to go inside, get me a water, and then I'm gonna get Santos on here. So, Santos, if you want an interview with me and Santos, I'm fixing to ask him some questions. Hopefully Bree's with him. There's some good stuff. Some good stuff. Okay, who do you want me to send, Bree a message or Santos? Bree or Santos? Which one do you guys want? Bree or Santos? Come on. Both? Bree? Okay, one. Well, if they're both together, then they're probably gonna answer the phone together. So yeah, they're probably together. Hopefully, I don't wish nothing, and I do not wish ill to anybody that runs into issues and they ended up not getting married or whatever. Look, I'm not that kind of guy.
Not just the content house situation.
You want to roll up to the content house?
But no, interviews. He's trying to interview Bree and Santos. Is he planning on becoming a freaking T channel? What is he planning to do? That shit is funny because it was first the content house, which I haven't received any update of the freaking content house. What happened to it? And on top of that, like, you know, playing with Trevino's mental health and taking cloud outfit, he's always disrespectful. You know how he always talked very bad and very awful about Carol C? And, you know, he's always trying to get an interview with her. Like, oh, you're talking about, like, boy, why are you so fucking, like, disrespectful to women? Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Did you take your makeup off or do you have your makeup on?
I have lashes and like freckles and blush. Why does it matter? Did you take your cap off or are you still bald?
Okay, so what's on your nose? Your nose looks red. Did you get punched in the face?
Nah, I'm not ashtrevino. Okay, Uncle Fester, what do you gotta say, dude? You're rude. Like,
Mama,
the way you were in my DMs, you were not like this. So I don't know what you're talking about, homie.
No, Ma. No. No. I was in your DMs. How?
You were in my DMs, dude. You know how you were. I have the receipts. The fuck?
Ma. I was taking questions from from some of the some of my peeps, and then you came in, Amanda. Your makeup looks your makeup looks great. Bye, Amanda.
The way you told me that you were using ashtrevino for like, and the way you told me, hey, come visit me in Dallas. Yeah, you want to get technical? I have all the receipts, baby. All the receipts in my fucking messages. And I'll post them in my story.
Okay. I want to see it. Please show it to us. Please. I want to see it.
I will.
Please, I want to see it. Please, I want to see it.
Go to my story, y'all.
I want to see it.
30 minutes, go to my story, and you're going to find out.
Please. Please.
Because everyone knows that you've been in my DMs. They even made a T page about you and I being boyfriend and girlfriend. Is that a stomach?
Yeah, and then he was talking to this other girl and he was questioning her makeup, like, okay, what the fuck? So yeah, he's disrespectful, he's a cloud chaser. He really is just trying to get the most of what he has right now. But boy, my God, I just don't think that's like, how you're gonna try to insult other women when you were with Trevino. No, your insults don't count. You were with Trevino. You're the nastiest of the nastiest. Uncle Fester started just going back and forth with Carol C and all these other people too, because there were like 10 people there on the freaking call, just like on live stream, everybody just talking, and Uncle Fester and Carol C, you know, like Carol kind of put him in his place, because what Uncle Fester is doing, what he's trying to do is just get attention. He don't care for Trevino's mental health at all. He don't care for that. He's just using it as a step for him to get more clout.
I'm gonna keep it cordial. I just have a couple questions for her. That's it. That is it. Because she would not let me get on her live. But she was steadily doing this about me, and what I did this weekend. Oh, nobody's whining. I'm just simply inviting her. I am inviting her to come onto my live so that we can have a conversation. That's it. Just a simple conversation. So go ahead and call her, send her a message, somebody reach out to her and say, hey, Carol, Uncle Fester wants to talk to you.
When I'm going to refer, because I would have to put down my level really low and bring apples and oranges to this for him to comprehend. But I am going to say this.
Okay.
When it comes to mental health, if I'm a friend of somebody and somebody's telling me that they're willing to unalive themselves, you get them help and you don't enable it. You don't go buy them a 12-pack of those Ekis for them to continue that journey. You say, you know what, let's not drink. I'm going to sit there next to you and we're going to do it together because I care for you. This person has had
Just
multiple.
go back to your little live and make
No,
fun
I
of
don't want.
everybody
This is
else.
not your life, Esther. This is
Make fun of
Jay's.
everybody else.
No, don't disrespect
Let
her
her
like
talk.
Yeah, everybody
Let her
gets
talk, Esther.
Let's chill out.
Just let her speak.
And Carol C is talking about her struggles. Like she really is talking about her struggles and her, everything that she has gone through with her and her son and all the situation that has been very bad. So she knows about that stuff. It probably hits her different. Like it hits her deep because whenever she was explaining to on another live stream, she was crying. She started crying, just being emotional about the whole situation. Because the mental health is nothing to play with. And
Please, let's chill out.
This person has given opportunity. Oh, even Amanda said on that live with Jay the other day, Ash, you have a home to come to. I give you a room. Somebody who wants to take care of their mental health, who wants to get better for their kids. She might not be ready to go back with her kids, but she's going to get herself ready. She's going to go in with somebody that's offering a room to her, take care of her, find the mental health she needs. She doesn't want to do that. Because if I have a friend who's willing to take me in, to care for me, to find me the help and get me away from this, I'm going to take it because I'm in screaming for help. She doesn't say that. She just says she needs to work on herself. She turns around and is talking about, I need to go to Cali. I need to go to Miami. Uncle Fester's Snapchat. And over here saying, I'm not with Uncle Fester, but the clip says something else because she forgets to not clip Uncle Fester in the pool next to her yesterday. Those are the kind of things that trigger people with real mental health. When my kid told me, Mom, I want to myself, I didn't shut the door on him. I told him, bet. If this is what you feel and this is what's triggering you, I'm going to call social worker right now and call the police so they can assess you. Thankfully, he sat down and said, Mom, I can do it, but you help me. And I sat my son next to me. We worked through it. I got off lives. I reduced my hours at work. And I did what he had handled to be as a mom. When I was going through my own mental health, I had friends next to me. I had my sister-in-law, and she said, you're not giving up on me. You're going to get up, and we're going to go work out. We're going to go to a Zumba class, and we're going to get together, and we're going to get this done. She didn't go get me a 12-pack of beer and sat next to me. She didn't take me to a club. She didn't take me to a yacht to get drunk and drown me more from the water I'm telling you I'm drowning in.
And Astrovino is the only one that is always playing with all that. Yeah, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. I feel so bad. Like, girl, Astrovino manipulates people and expects everybody to feel so fucking bad for her. Like, no, girl.
Friends take you out of the water, help you, make you clean, now drown you. A man that loves a woman doesn't come on here and talk about her mental health when he should be all these 4 or 5 hours that this man has stood up here talking about somebody else's mental health. He could have been next to her saying, Ash, what do we need to do? Now this woman has money and claims to have lots of money. If she doesn't have insurance to pay for it, she can pay a therapist cash, right? But instead she wants to give $1,000 to Santi to go to LA, for pay for a yacht, pay for plane tickets for people to go to Miami. Person with mental health puts that aside and takes care of that. If she loves her girls that much,
A
she would say,
person,
and do it. No, don't interrupt me.
I'm sorry about that, but a person with
But
mental
no,
health wouldn't do that, period.
Hold on. Let's not
but
interrupt.
this person sits here 5 hours, excuses her behavior when she's over here talking about him on Snapchat. Oh, they're having a panel. She don't give two fucks about any of you. She don't care about Ben. She don't care about Karma. You just got into her life, Esther. She had friends for real, 3, 4 years who came out and said they helped her and she's never wanted the help. She's had that help. She's even said it. Carla Trevino even offered her the help. Carla Trevino, she did the same thing repeatedly. That's why we don't believe that her mental health is at that point, because she's gotten people. She's been very lucky to go through people and people that are willing to help, people who are willing to crash their integrity for her. And all she does is betray them and leave them to drown and say fuck them all and talk about them. Every single GTA, Ray, Carla, Pancho, every single person, she's fell off. So who's the common denominator? We are? We are the common denominator. So don't sit here, Uncle Fester, and act like you're this grown ass man who got it together and you went and saved a hoe, because you did not. You're drowning her. If she's telling you to save her, you're drowning her by enabling it and buying that 6-pack of those Equis you guys were downing on yesterday. So next time, keep bringing my name. Respect it. I don't pay attention to you because I don't need to give a petty attentions to a nobody. You ain't nobody. Not even my daddy talks to me like that. You ain't gonna summon me to nothing and come over here and be like, Carol, see, get your ass over here. No. I grew up with men that respected me. Brothers who loved me. Brothers who sit there and say, sister, what do you need? I have friends who are gonna call me right now and say, what do you need? Friends that saw the life and said, hey, Carol, are you okay? Because they've been there. They didn't let me fall. Those are what real friends, real men do for people they love.
He dropped, Carol.
Yeah, he can't handle it. He knows that.
Yesterday, Astrovino was picking up a guy. She was picking up a freaking guy. Already trying to go out with someone else. But she was depressed and wanted to, was at the pool, chugging beer, and just being all stupid. But yeah, Uncle Fester is like, just get her a fucking intervention if that's what she wants, if that's what she needs. If she needs it so fucking badly, just get her a freaking intervention. Get her in the freaking mental hospital if that's what she wants. Go and take her to the freaking hospital. She fucking used the mental health as an excuse just to get fucking sympathy and probably, like for Uncle Fester to be like, okay, you can come to my house.
He knows that he can't sit here and take it because he knows he's enabling her. He gives her the alcohol. How are you going to say you care for somebody and give her the alcohol? If you know that's her biggest issue, why give it to her? He was just last night on that pool. We all recognize the backgrounds. You recognize the backgrounds. All of you guys in this panel recognize the backgrounds, and you know she's playing. You guys want to be sympathy? Awesome. Good for you. You guys all have a heart, and I'm not saying you don't. But also realize that she's playing. He's playing. They've all said it since the beginning. They want the clout. They all want the clout. But he wants to go ahead and say, hear me, I'll give you those Equis.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, fuck you, Fester. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Fuck you.
All right. Okay. Yeah, exactly. She bounced as soon as I could answer and as soon as I could talk to her, she bounced, right?
Getting crucial in here.
Exactly.
But Uncle Fester, can I say
No,
something?
don't
Yes,
go there.
ma'am.
Don't go there,
Hold on. Uncle Fester.
I'm being respectful.
Wait,
I'm being
hold
respectful.
on.
Yes,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Uncle Fester, can I say something?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
understand.
You can.
Hold on.
No, you
Can I
don't
just
disrespect
fucking say
MSC
something
like that.
real quick? Her
Yes.
feelings are valid because I do understand what she's saying too. Because with
Yeah,
my late
I'm listening,
husband, right,
Jacqueline. I'm listening, yes.
my late husband had severe PTSD, and yes,
And supposedly, Uncle Fester already quit his jobs to do social media completely. Supposedly, or did he quit his job or he got fired? We don't know exactly, but supposedly he's doing social media now full time. That's why he's trying to interview people, and that's why he's trying to do the content house. But boy, that's gonna hit you really hard because I don't know. I don't think he has the charisma or what it needs for people to follow him, especially if he's always freaking defending Astrovino all the freaking time. That's just not how you're gonna get the freaking clout, man. The clout that you're going after. Because if you're not working, you're just trying to get money from all this. Boy, that was not the right decision, and we don't know if that's actually true, but that was not the right decision. So let me know, what do you think about this situation in the comments. We're right there in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Tough. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough defeat. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were have-nots, who are not as tough as